All right, hello everybody. We're here with Amaya Singh Pradip, one of our young visionary fellowship winners. She's going to tell us a little bit about her project. How did you come up with the original idea? What was your inspiration behind your project?
So my original idea was to help the homeless by getting as much as essential materials and then putting them in like bags and making at least like 100 and giving them to a local homeless shelter.
Mm-hmm.
But thinking more in depth of that idea, it was just too long of like a time frame. So going to shorter time frame, I decided to get together with a bunch of local like YMCA's, churches, and
Okay.
try to get like a donation drive going. So with clothes, essential items, just anything someone would need on like a daily basis. And it went out really good. I got a lot of people to contact me back, and we did the donation drives for 3 weeks.
Oh, awesome.
So got a lot of stuff for that.
Cool. So what are some of the essential items you would be including?
Like toothbrushes, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, maybe like a towel, water, just like snacking items that could just be saved and then you can eat it whenever you want it. That doesn't get old. Stuff like that.
Okay. No, that's cool. Do you see homelessness as a growing problem here in our community?
I have noticed that like people do tend to just say no, I don't want to give them anything, but a lot of people have been trying to just help them out as much as they can.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, if I see someone, I'll give them a couple dollars. Maybe they'll go get something to eat or something like that. But I have noticed that some people have been more intrigued with them and helping them out more here. I'm not much so anywhere else, but
Yeah, but what about the homelessness in general? Have you seen like it grow in our community?
in our community specifically, I think it has grown.
Mm-hmm.
But others, I think it's just not really going well.
Yeah. And you're trying to help
Yeah.
that effort. Tell me a little bit about your team, the people you worked with on this.
Yeah, so it took a while for me to create a team just because from the start I really didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Mm-hmm.
I really was just like, I want to help them, but where do we start? So I started reaching out to some of my friends in Pave the Path and was just like, so I need someone that has good ideas, someone that's creative and knows how to get in contact with people. So my team just had that,
Mm-hmm.
and we just worked from there.
How many people were
Me including, we had 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. And who did you team up with? You said you worked with some
Yeah, so
organizations?
I teamed up with two YMCA's, I think.
Okay.
The downtown one in Fort Wayne, and then the JRL,
Oh, okay.
and then in Parkview, 3 YMCA's.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I did reach out to St. Mary's Church. It was just too much for them, just because it was right in the beginning of our pandemic, so it kind of just conflicted, but that was okay. But it just worked out in the end, so.
Yeah, it's been a rough few months. What do you hope to get? I guess who I should say, do you hope to get involved in the project if this continues?
I want to get like more out into organizations, like bigger ones that
Mm-hmm.
actually deal with, the homeless and helping more people out. Like I know the Rescue Center, they do a lot with
The rescue mission is
mission,
rescue.
sorry. Yeah, the mission, they help out a lot because they have their own facility for them.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe just helping out, getting more in contact with bigger organizations and making it expand for my project.
Would you be wanting those organizations? I guess in what capacity? Like the businesses funding it and individuals volunteering?
So like just them helping out and just saying, hey, maybe we should do this, and then it should just expand from there. And,
Got it. How has the project progressed so far, and also has COVID affected it?
Yeah, it progressed from just getting as much as items as we can,
Mm-hmm.
but the how it went down was just because since everything was shutting down, no one would go into like the YMCA and donate things because it's just, oh, I don't want to donate that. What if it has something on it or and it was just getting the materials. Just that was just hard because everything had to be bagged separately,
Oh,
and we did have to go through all of them and make sure like nothing was on them, and just yeah.
I didn't even think about they were worried about concerns like contamination from COVID.
Because we did have to separate all of our like clothing, so we separated all the kids and then women's, men's, and then from like toothbrushes, towels, we separated everything like one by one and went through it. It took maybe a couple hours actually.
Wow.
So
Where do you see this project, if you keep this going, where do you see it 3 to 5 years from now?
Honestly, I see it growing more just because my original idea was to get book bags or just something small for them, like a bag. So I mean, 3 to 5 years, maybe it could advance into them getting somewhere to live for maybe a month or just something in the long run instead of just a short little time frame.
Possibly housing.
Yeah. Or maybe even getting them maybe like a job or something.
Or in touch with
some
people, some opportunities. Oh, that's a good point. And what about you? Where do you see yourself 3 to 5 years from now?
I always like been helping out in the community. I always try my best just to even help out. So in 3 to 5 years, I probably see myself helping them out more. Like I said, if I see someone, I'll just give them a couple dollars. Like back then, I would never have done that just because I want to save my own money. But like now, I think in 3 to 5 years, I would definitely help someone out. Like maybe even get them their job or something.
Sure. And are you looking for maybe a career in the nonprofit world helping?
I am in college right now, majoring in communication and political science. So I am just trying to get my idea out there for the community too. So
awesome. And you just started college?
Yeah.
Virtual or in person?
I actually only have one virtual class. It's not that great. It's just so hard because right now on campus our Wi-Fi did go down. So most of everyone's classes, they just couldn't get on.
Oh no. Which school was that?
I go to PFW.
Oh, okay.
Fort Wayne.
Was that was recently?
It used to be IPFW.
No. I mean the Wi-Fi.
Oh, the Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's been for maybe a week.
Oh wow.
So
the whole university.
Yeah, everyone's just like, I can't get in my class. And
wow.
We're kind of behind, but we'll get back up.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds chaotic.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. I can't imagine for like the little kids.
Yeah.
Because if I'm struggling, they must be struggling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll do great in school, graduate, and hopefully we'll see you in the nonprofit world helping. Whether it's helping the homeless or other good causes. Yeah, you're one of our young visionaries. So
Thank you.
we expect you to be successful. So, awesome. Thank you so much.